Hi, this is Oddball1975 and today I'll be answering many of the questions as to why I have a massive ginger cockerel living in my house. Now, Scumpy was hatched out in April 2013 and came to live with us shortly after he was hatched because he violently attacked some goslings defending some other chicks, and the owner was worried that he would be too aggressive to keep the goslings and would keep attacking them. So Helen brought him home, told me the story of how he was bravely defending his fellow chicks and was going to get killed for attacking these goslings, which are baby geese. So I was introduced to this ginger chick for the first time and asked to name him. So here is the video of me first meeting him, and I think you'll be able to hear why I named him Scumpy.
Wow! Little faux there, red-headed faux. Why not? Like on a shark? Do it. But something that I need to explain to you guys.
I think you can clearly hear that that's Optic Scumpy in the background, and literally Helen has just introduced me to this chick, a feisty ginger chick, and I'm being asked to think of a name for it, and I'm watching an Optic Scumpy YouTube video. So it just seemed natural to call it Scumpy. Now at this point we didn't know if the chick was going to be a girl or a boy, but it was decided that this chick was going to be company for Evil, or Lot Lot, who had been an indoor house chicken for about 6 months at this point, and it was obvious she was always going to stay in the house. So it was decided that Scumpy, this new chick, would be good company for her. Now, I don't know if Lot Lot immediately took to Scumpy, as you'll see from this footage coming up. I always wondered, looking back at this footage, if Evil had known that Scumpy would be twice, nearly 3 times the size of her, and a boy, if she'd have been such a bully when he was a baby. Also, looking back, I used to think that cage took up quite a lot of room for him, but the one we got now is about 4 times the size of that. This was pretty much Evil and Scumpy's first meeting, and it didn't go particularly well because every time she went near him, he ran away. And the way he runs is just so funny. Now, we didn't realise Scumpy was going to be a boy. We were convinced it was going to be a hen, pretty much up until he started crowing. But by the time he did start crowing, by the time he turned out to be a boy, he'd lived in the house so long at that point, and we got so used to him that it didn't seem right to then throw him out just because he started crowing. Also, him and Evil had become so close and so attached that we couldn't separate them, and there's no way that Evil can now live outside. She's partially sighted. She's been fortunate enough to survive a fox attack, so she's pretty much going to be indoors for the rest of her life. And as you can see from this footage, there's pretty much no way you can separate these two. I mean, you'll see in a lot of the videos, she's very dependent on him. Now that is the story of how Scumpy came to live with us and how he got his name. And I think you'll agree, he is a massive cock. Now Scumpy will have lived with us 2 years come April, so I can't see that changing anytime soon. It's pretty much part of the household now. The dogs and the cats have got used to him. We've got used to him. I can pretty much sleep through his crowing. It is always funny when he crows when I'm playing, especially when I'm playing solo or playing league play, and the reaction it gets is just so funny. People are just taken aback, and they're not used to hearing a cockerel crowing, let alone a cockerel crowing that's right next to me. Now, if you're wondering about the gameplay, this is just me traipsing around with the fowl on uplink. I think it'd go 30 and 5 in this game. It's not brilliant gameplay, it's just a highlight reel, and it was just something I threw up in the background. So that's this video coming to a close, and if you've got any more questions about Scumpy or why he lives with me, then please feel free to ask me in the comments. And that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, one last thing, I better let Scumpy have his final say on this video, as it is about him.